Welcome back. This strange adventure in Oblivion that we're having. So as I said in the last part, I was going to walk down from Shaden Hall to this fort here. We were going to take that on and see what we were find inside, because I considered like the last episode there weren't much fighting, so it might have been a bit boring to watch. So I came across this place called Barren Cave. Not really sure what's in it because I don't think I've ever really explored it. So why don't we start here then? Okay. So caves are kind of generic. I mean, light this place up for you guys a little bit. These are newly acquired light spell. So I'm seeing coffins, so I'm thinking it's going to be, yeah, vamps, brilliant. I might actually die here. Especially because they have used invisibility spells, which makes them kind of hard to see. Plot twist. Oh my god.
Supposed to be impressed?
Alright, let's drop heal before we get mauled to death by these vampires. We might be able to use the fact that they... Never mind, they're fucking Stretch Armstrong over here with their bloody massive weapons. Alright, well, see, I've contracted poor... it's not on here. Here it is. Porphyric hemophilia, which is the disease which leads to vampirism if you are not able to get it killed quickly enough. But luckily you can't catch it more than once, so in terms of like that. Shit. Okay, hopefully this guy doesn't get
You elves are all the same, all flash and no fury.
racist.
I'm just warming up.
Drop one of all these heals while we'll
Am I supposed to be in
test with this guy. So yeah, the porphyric hemophilia will take 3 days. Oh. Hang on, while we need to quickly just drop another starlight spell, because otherwise you can't see anything. Yeah, it takes 3 days to process. If you haven't managed to get it healed by then, the next time you sleep, you will have a strange dream, which will be kind of disturbing to read, and that will mean you are now a vampire. See, vampire dust were 50, so did I not fucking sell anything? Oh no, I still just bring a burden. I didn't think I still had that. Yeah, so we will continue progressing. We can find some loot in these coffins, because sometimes they have like gold and gems and stuff. But yeah, it's interesting to see vampires here. I don't think I've ever really explored this cave. I guess does this still not work? Because I'd like to just be able to. I think I had a mod installed and I uninstalled it incorrectly, which is causing this weird interface. So I guess I'll just have to get used to bouncing between the 2 spells manually. Cool. So then we'll put Starlight back on, so when it fades we can activate it again, so we can still see.
To arms!
So it's like a red guard. That's indeed a red guard. But it's... There's some points in block as well. Well, not one of our major skills, it'll still be useful to have good block skills, so then we don't take as much damage when we are blocking. Especially since we are not using a shield of any kind. Okay, we should block this again. Yeah, took him out. Easy peasy. So, iron dagger and a shield, not very useful. Unless there was like a... Unless the guy that's... Whoa! Fucking skeleton. Fucking hell! Coming out of the fucking woodwork. to definitely pop our Blood of the North spell to get a bit more health, because otherwise it will be the end of us. But luckily, the Blood of the North spells, yeah, really useful in terms of actually keeping us alive. Get more vampire dust so we can sell that at the next shop we come across. Alright, chest with a very easy lock, easy peasy. Got lockpick leather boots. Ooh, headless zombie. Another one. Just keeping the heads around here. Will I just like stumble upon like 60,000 zombie heads or some shit? Alright, we need to activate Starlight. I'll have to maybe dig into the files or whatever to see what if I can delete this properly and get it. It's interesting to see so many red guard zombies, because I'm pretty sure red guards have a resistance to disease, or is that, I mean, maybe I'm confusing them with Argonians. Maybe I'll look that up next in between parts. Grey robe, not anything useful. Again, another off it. Another iron dagger and another iron shield, not anything useful. No other chest. Potion of Night Eye, kind of useful, maybe. I really don't like the Night Eye effect in this game. It's like really blue. It's really off-putting, I think. But I guess it wouldn't mean it'd mean we'd be able to sneak better if we had used the Night Eye potion. Because yeah, the spell we're using currently lights us up like Times Square on New Year's Eve. So it makes it really easy to spot, so we won't be able to sneak all that well. So if we use the Night Eye, we would be able to sneak better, but it would be like that bloody song that came out in the 90s, the blue double D double die song. Alright, I'm kind of forgot myself turning around here, so yeah, it looks like if we go this way, it'll loop it around, so we can go back that way in a second. Okay, I can hear another orc man, so let's make sure we get our Blood of the North ready to go once we drop down a little bit. It might even be worth popping a little early so that we can get it. Vampire Patron. So obviously this is the guy that turned all of the other guys into these zombies. Vampires. Oh, I just noticed what this guy's wearing. He's wearing a full set of steel, which is a direct upgrade to our iron. So we should snag this and get all this nice, get ourselves a nice upgrade in terms of armor. So we got steel cuirass, steel gauntlets, steel greaves. Don't really need these red velvets, and we could just drop these. Could sell them, but we'd have to lug them around. For about 100 gold, it's not really worth it. Steel claymore, yeah, could keep that. Ooh, a locked coffin that could contain some good stuff. And a chest. Garlic, gold, and repair hammer. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to talk about, other than the game. I mean, it was Saturday today, so I had a pretty relaxed day, not really too much going on. Spent most of the day playing the new Zelda game, I'll be honest. It's really good. It's great remaster, great doing of a classic game. So gross, just a casual zombie torso. Alright, I think that's actually the end of it. Ooh, actually there's a little bit here we haven't seen, so we'll go around there and see if there's anything else we're missing, because there could be some more loot. Like this, or just steel shield. I'll take it for 100 gold. It's not really that bad. I'm gonna quickly go back and check, because I really think I've just had a massive brain fart and I can't remember if I picked the lock on the coffin. Yeah, just got a brain like a colander, just cannot hold anything for a long period of time. I've just noticed we are progress, we have enough levels to gain the next level. We have enough skill increases to gain the next level rather than sitting fucking using. You can hear one more person. So she's. Okay, so that's the first time we've actually seen this. Because I had, well, I've had my stamina drained, and she's had her stamina drained, so we were actually able to knock each other down. See, and because of that, I was able to just box her, and then she died. Easy peasy. Open that chest, get some gold. Pop this again so we can see a little better. Get some more gold from the coffin. Pick up a short sword of weirdness, which is kind of cool. We'll take the silver arrows, considering they're a couple of gold each. Some poisons. Poisons. Sometimes trying to speak English. The short sword of weirdness drains fatigue 30 points for 10 seconds on strike. Which is actually kind of cool, considering that's what led us to start bowling over. Perhaps it's 12 AM. I'm not keen on the idea of sleeping until we get until we get the which way do we go? Yeah, this way. Until we get the disease cured, because I really don't want to have to go through the hassle of curing vampirism. It's kind of annoying, and I don't really fancy playing as a vampire. So yeah, until we get that cured, probably won't be able to level up. Unless I happen to have a nope. Rather than wait, I'm just gonna spam heal minor wounds to get my restoration up a little bit more. It's a scamp I killed on the way here. So yeah, we're gonna keep heading our way down back this road to the fort. Oh, yeah, see a guard, I think, here.
Excuse me, I'm on duty.
You're also a torch, are you aware of that?
If you've got to travel by the nine divine
stay on the roads because it's too dangerous otherwise. Woohoo. Cool, so kind of get a look at the lay of the land in its low res glory. This game's actually doesn't, I mean, the landscape of this game doesn't look too bad when you play it on our high graphic settings. The people, however, they just look a bit derpy. It's one of the few things, I say few things, Skyrim's a really good game, but I mean, I prefer this one to Skyrim. Though, but one of the things I definitely do like in Skyrim over this game is the people faces and the voice acting. They've got more than two fucking voices for each for each race. If you play this enough, you'll eventually realize that all of the individual races just kind of sound a bit samey because they obviously didn't have a lot of voice actors. See, they paid Patrick Stewart way too much money. Alright, so we're approaching that fort we looked at earlier. We might be able to see something useful there. We might be able to pick up some more useful stuff. Or we might just end up with way too much stuff in my inventory. Just some parkour. And... oh, there's a goblin. He's decided to join in the honourable art of fisticuffs instead of using a weapon. What a nice guy. He even had a bow and a short sword. He just decided to not use them. So yeah, this one looks to be infested with goblins. Let's just activate Starlight. Ah, bugger! Yeah, I always fall for that one. Honourable fellow as well. We're all honourable so far. So I think anything good in that poor adventurer died for. Ah, you're a dishonourable fellow, using an axe against me. But it does not matter. D-bag. Just losing the plot. Okay, so we get another lockpick from him. And just check the map. So yeah, this is obviously company billets. So we'll go down there and see what's around to find. And find and find. Just let this go. Not really sure if it's... Ooh. Rip. Yeah, so just some goblins, not really difficult enemies, so we should be able to find some... We'll reactivate Starlight momentarily, so we can still see. Yeah, I should be getting our illusion up nicely. Yeah, level 29. So it means we're currently an apprentice. At level 50 we'll get the, I think it's Journeyman, which will allow us to cast the next tier of spells. Level 75 will make us an expert, and that will be more, and the next spell tier, and then finally we have Master, which will be the final spell tier. And that will be how we... Oh, Goblin. Well, it's a Goblin Chief, but it's Goblin Chef. So let's see what he's got in his kitchen. It's got a leek. Some gold. A little more guff here and there. Nothing really too exciting. Why am I picking this shit up? It literally weighs like one. Yeah, a whole one. And it's like, no, it weighs 5 half and it's worth 1. It's literally not even worth picking up. Sir, are you aware you have no hands? Or is it a woman? It's kind of hard to tell with this low resolution graphics. I think it's a man. So yeah, we'll progress on into the dungeon in the fort. So it's obviously the guy we knocked off earlier. I'm really ashamed that the scythes weren't a weapon. Oh, money! Money! It always reminds me of Toy Story. One of the first one or the second one where Andy's playing with the piggy bank and he knocks him over, and then all the money spills out and he gets Mr. He gets Mr. Potato and he's like, oh, money. Stupid memories. Yeah, so let's progress. Actually, we'll just drop. Enhanced spears. I don't. My job's so actually. See, that doesn't look like it's working. Like, so maybe I've got to hit someone with that. I'll try that next time we see another one of the goblins. Try that one spell out and see if it actually works. Because it just doesn't look like it's doing anything, but I'm thinking it just means you have to do it on an actual target. Okay, how much is that? 14. I've got 9, so it'll be 5 more. Guards, sack, lockup key. Yep, there we go. And then let's pop the... I want to try this with enhanced visibility. The fuck? Can there's someone behind it? Oh my god. obviously the only fucking human I've met in this place is going to get fucking aggro and start trying to kill me. I'm actually going to quickly pop a sorcery potion to get my magicka back, and then pop this. I can actually test this out now. Yeah, it's quite subtle because we've got the so you can see around her she's lit up now. So it's not exactly what I wanted, but that's still a pretty cool spell to have. Fucking humans, man. I thought, you know, we'd team up and like fight the fucking. Oh, you're pathetic. I thought we'd fight the bloody goblins together, but you're all bloody pathetic and try to kill me. What type of weapon are you even using? Lost it. Bugger. So that was a useful place to gain some stats, I guess. Is there anything in here? Goblin. Chest, which contains a steel war axe. Not really much here, to be fair. We've still got a little bit of the dungeon to explore though, so we might find some more stuff. It's good to get. Yeah, there's another gob. No. Ah, fuck, I'm stuck. I don't really want to have to walk away. Sneaky goblins. I think I got my illusion up again, to be fair. Yeah. So when you're at level 10, when you're at 10 skill increases, your skill increases you get thereafter do stack, so you don't lose any. Yeah, bomb. Yeah. So when you're no, actually I'm alright. I thought I was a lot lower health. It's a mud crab. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. So yeah, when you get level to 10 skill increases, you do keep the ones that you've not used or you're at. So if that was my first one after reaching the 10, that would be my 11th. So I'd be at the first stage for the next one. So it's like actually kind of easy to stack up 2 or 3 levels without even realizing it. So then you end up having to sleep to get up to the level, because unfortunately it won't level you up all the time, hang on, kill this. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it won't level you up for every level you've got, unfortunately. He actually had nothing other than the crappy sword he was using. It wasn't even a sword, it was a knife. Alright, lots of ale, tons of ale. AI mace, paralysis potion, and a lockpick. Let's use our starlight spell again. Potion of strength. What the fuck? Okay, I'm really not really sure what caused that, like where the trigger for that is. But okay. Alright, so I think that's the end of the dungeon. Cool, so let's quickly make our way back to the start, and then we can see where we have to go next. I'm thinking of making my way back to the Imperial City, because there's a lot to do there. We can do the start some of the arena stuff, because the arena stuff's kind of missed the turning. The arena stuff is it's pretty fun, and it's a lot of fighting, so we'll be able to gain some more levels quickly. There's lots of quests in the Imperial City as well, so that'll be pretty good too. Pop this again just for the sake of it. Yep, and then we exit and go. it's cool. We got two sort of dungeony bits done in one day, in one episode. I don't really want to walk all the way around. I don't really want to go as the crow flies and hip hop, but I really don't want to fast travel either. So we're at 25 minutes, it seems, on the video. So we'll just walk. Fuck it. We'll see some sights as we go, and hopefully find a place we can heal our vampire disease. Because I gotta stop. I can't forget about that. Otherwise, I will have to go for a poxy quest to cure myself, and it takes about it takes like hours because you've just got to gather ingredients, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. Some other alien stuff around here. Let's pop this until we're out of magicka, so that way we can get our illusion skill up. Nice, nice. For a little helps, there's a lot we can do with illusion. It's the skill tree that's got like it's the magic type, sorry, that's got invisibility attached to it. We can aggro people or de-aggro them with different kinds of more mentality spells. Got another guard here.
You have my ear, citizen.
You have my ear, citizen.
Pay up, or else.
You are really stupid. Guard, if you will.
Now you will. At the help! I'm being attacked!
Oh, here we go. So this is us getting level 50 with our heavy armor. So days and weeks of constant use make wearing heavy armor tolerable, but not comfortable. You have learned to adapt to its weight and use in combat. As a journeyman of heavy armor, your plate mail is no longer damaged as swiftly from combat. Useful.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Your elves are all little. By the gods, there is a psychopath on the loose.
Alright, well.
It's all over, Law.
Are you fucking me? Great. I think I either bopped him or his horse during the combat by mistake. Let's just pay the gold. It's only 40 gold.
I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
It's funny how they know exactly what's stolen in my inventory. Back in fucking Shadenhall. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I did not want to be back in Shadenhall. You know what? I'm gonna cheat-ish. I'm gonna like, just gonna do this. Oh, you saw nothing. It's all an illusion. Fucking heck. I bet you would fucking lock me up in a dick shit. Alright, so yeah, we'll keep moving this way, and hopefully, but yeah, we might be able to loot the Khajiit that we killed. So we'll see about that in a second. Once we get there. Yeah, I thought he'd take me to the Imperial prison, but obviously maybe I'm still within the sort of catch range for Shadenhall. Just so it's kind of annoying. Or maybe it's because it's like the last place you were that they take you back to. But oh well. Kind of had to cheese it with the fast travel, unfortunately. I swear these signs make absolutely no sense. Like this bottom one is like broken. Kind of looks like it could be also. Nah, actually, that's definitely pointing this way to travel. But that one is just like, oh yeah, just walk through the alien ruins to get to the fucking Imperial City. Don't worry about it. You'll get there fine. round about here, I think we saw Kushi. So, yeah, there he is. See if he's got anything worth taking. Probably doesn't, but he's got a lockpick, which he didn't. Which, you know, oh, it's a chest here as well. Maybe it's just all the guff that he's stolen from people. Actually, now that we're here, we should probably ensure that, yeah, we get all this stuff. It's fixed. Shit. So this should sort of wariness. We can't fix it because, yeah, as it says, only a journeyman armor or higher can repair magic items. So, as I've never, ever, ever bothered with armor, I've never fixed magic items before because I've never gotten that high. Yeah, high before. So maybe through the course of this playthrough, we might get there. Fort Chalman. You gotta throw me fire. So just box him to death. Nice. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Again, like, this is probably a place I've never been because, yeah, it's a little off the road. It's not really off the road, it's right next to the road, but I kind of, when I used to play this when I was younger, it'd be all about the destination. You know, like, I'd get to A to B as quickly as possible to C, but, you know, I'm trying to, as I've gotten older, trying to play games a bit more slowly, slower paced, so that I can enjoy. Holy shit, 10 repair, like, I would never have found that. And the torches as well. I mean, I know we're using the spell, but, you know, you never know, might be useful more. Ow. Bring it on, you bloody skeleton. A bone to pick with you, fam. And the hand-to-hand skill. Nice, nice, nice. Looks like there's a couple of more chests around here. Or it's just one. Yeah, just one. Bound gauntlets tome, a petty soul gem, and gold. Might as well use that bound gauntlets book. I can show you what that sort of thing looks like. So bound spells are part of the conjuration skill tree, and it allows you to equip Daedric heavy armor. So it's kind of cool. I mean, I might as well use it. Like, bound gauntlets 2, still gauntlets 2. I mean, it's exactly the same as what I've got, but we don't have to worry about repairing it and stuff. So anyway, even so, the bloody Daedric armor looks pimping as heck. So for a pure style point, I have to use them. So, full common. Let's have a see what's in it then. Yeah, since it's only a sorry, I forgot about the light spell. Skeletons. Yeah, since it's only a novice spell, it's not very long in terms of how long you get to use it before it goes. That's why it's like kind of a bit of a pain in the butt. That's why I probably won't end up using it much. I mean, my conjuration's probably super low because it's only 6. I mean, I could consider it. It'd take absolutely ages to like grind up, but which I'd end up probably doing off screen so that you guys didn't have to sit there and watch me cast the same bound gauntlet spell 50 times. But then maybe we'll get like some super cool heavy armor for free. I was always miffed that armor that the Mythic Dawn summon for themselves, as we saw briefly in the first episode. You can't actually get that as a fucking hell. It's fucking hell. I get that as a summon. So that's a bit of a shame, but you know, let's just make do. Yeah, so just some skeletons here. 2 difficult enemies. Some free XP, so yeah. Misclicked. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be that complicated a dungeon. See, like, I completely missed whatever the fuck set that off. So the funny thing is you can just like, why is fucking setting this off? There's like literally nothing under my feet and I'm just setting traps off. I thought there'd be like there's no tripwire or nothing. I think I started to say something, but I can't even remember what it was at this point, so I'm just gonna continue as if I said nothing. Alright, so I'm gonna look around these big tombstones, see if there's nothing, absolutely nothing. So yeah, I like the maps are like 50-50 in this. Sometimes they're like kind of cool looking and they make sense, but when you get to some of the later dungeons where you're weaving in and out pathways, there's literally no point in looking at the map. Okay, here we might have an issue. Yeah, I can't kill. I don't think I can kill ghosts with my fists. I guess we could just borrow absorb health. Actually, we can do absorb health because it is a restoration spell. Not ideal because I'm gonna have to pop another sorcery potion, otherwise I will die. So yeah, what you can't use your fists to kill ghosts until you get level 75 hand to hand, I think. Yeah, Spark Tome, Spark Touch Tome, which is a destruction spell. It's kind of cool that we got that there as well. Kind of makes me regret not playing a wizard. I think I said that in the last part as well. Like a proper wizard, like a full wizard. But made my bed and have got a lie in it, I guess. Is this it? Oh, it's in the chest over here. I'm thinking of other games that I want to play here, but I'm not really sure yet. Is this the end? Is the end? Yeah, pretty brief, but it was pretty fun anyway. Some nice gear, got a couple of levels for my spells. For my magic types, and my hand-to-hand. I think I might have done hand-to-hand, but can't remember. Like I said earlier, memory like a colander. Can never fucking remember anything. Can never fucking remember anything. I've noticed in a couple of the videos, kind of slur my words together in a bit, so I'm trying to try and enunciate a bit better, so it's a little easier to understand what I'm saying. But I think that's just an issue I have anyway, when I talk a bit too fast. So the words just come out as one. Did I loot this chest? I did loot this chest. Yeah, so I talk a little fast, so they just kind of come out as one. Did I go down there? Yeah, I did go down there. Cool, so that's Fort Coleman. A little undead infested hive. So it's now 11:24 AM. So let's continue. It could be worth going to Bruma. Some cool stuff that goes on in Bruma. But I think we'll continue going to the Imperial City for now. We'll eventually have to go to Bruma for insert spoiler here, but you'll find out about that when we do that, when we get there. Actually, quickly just look at this again. Yeah, another armorer level. What level is our armorer anyway? 33. It's not too bad. So we're actually really close to being able to repair magic weapons. I forgot we took it as one of our major skills, so that's pretty good. Oh, don't make me fight the dog. I don't want to fight the dogs. It's like the sound they make is so sad. Sorry, bud. Take this pelt. I shall wear it to bed. It's strange. Imagine just wearing a wolf pelt to bed. What the fuck am I even saying? Um, just a split second here. Alright, we're at 40 minutes. I think I see an inn over there, so going to well, we can't sleep because we haven't cured our vampire disease just yet, and I can't remember which day we acquired it, but we can still take a sit in the inn. We'll end the video, and then we'll continue our trek to the Imperial City next episode. I think the Roxy.
Oh, hello.
What's going on with you?
How are
This
you?
is
They say
actually
syndicates
not
of
bad.
wizards have led a
Fucking
boycott
hell.
of Imperial goods. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I'm just gonna get
Sounds like the Empire
Greetings,
was
Dunno.
stopping the
I'm
What's
just
new with
fucking
you?
creating an issue.
See you.
Take care.
What's going
On
on
second
with you,
thoughts, I'm going to stay out here because, oh my god, there's way too many people there. I can't even think for the amount of people. So, yeah, we'll take a sit here, and I'll see you next part. Cheerio!